Hi, I'm Jason Gore for ThatShelf.com, and we're here to look at the film PILLION, premiering here at the Cannes International Film Festival.
Big shelf.
Sneezing going on, unsurprising. Here at Cannes, everybody seems to be getting a little bit sick in my throat. J'ai mal à la gorge, I think you're supposed to say, but it's been a long time since I've been able to accurately speak French. Fact of the matter is, I think a lot of people don't know what a pillion is, or PILLION. It seems very French to actually put here, but it's that little seat sort of in the back when you're on a motorcycle and you have somebody in the front and somebody nestled in the back, and that this is very much what this film's about. It is this actually beautiful debut starring an impossibly handsome Ozan Skarsgård, who picks up a new boy toy, as it were, and sort of shapes into this really fascinating dynamic power, dominance, submission, etc. But does so in a way that's, despite the fact that the sort of biker motif is actually quite sweet. It's actually quite lovely and quite engaging. It's very sexy, it's very seductive, but it's done so in a way which is sort of subtle and comedic. Story of a sort of, in a funny way, it's as if somebody like Ken Loach had actually directed a film involving a bunch of bikers having sex with one another as one puts chains with a lock around his neck. It feels just absolutely in keeping with a long tradition of British cinema that actually does a beautiful job of creating this sort of documentary-like aesthetic, but sort of the heightened, sort of more dramatic elements all sort of come to play. I really found the performances phenomenal. I mean, Skarsgård is just a beautiful actor. I mean, I think a lot of people are now, I think entire generations now, thanks to things as ridiculously like Andor, they're realizing, oh yeah, this guy's, we saw him in Pirates of the Caribbean and we saw him in Andor. Oh, he's a really good actor. Yeah, thank you. As somebody who actually saw the father in Breaking the Waves, my first time at Cannes, I'm well aware of the legacy of the Skarsgård and the family, and the fact that the children of Stellan just are, not only beautiful specimens, but incredibly powerful actors are just getting a chance to really show the world what this sort of partridge family of acting is all coming together. It's really extraordinary, but it's a dynamic. It never gets too twee. It never gets too small or silly. It never gets too maudlin, frankly. It's just you're always sort of believing every sort of decision being made, every sort of barrier that's being transgressed, every sort of moment of entering into this world that just completely feels fulfilling, as frankly the film elegantly puts together. The fact that it's a debut film is just completely both amazing and shocking. There's firmly established directors here that have nowhere near the confidence or the skills, frankly, to pull off a film like this, as evidenced by some of their more recent productions. I found the film completely engaging, completely engrossing, and I think it's just risque enough to actually provide enough titillation for a general audience, but also accessible enough adoption into this world, whereby you're not completely off-put or only there for salacious or puerile reasons. I think it was one of the great films of this year's festival, and I really, truly encourage people to actually seek it out. It may not be getting the sort of crazy attention that a lot of the other sort of more high-profile films were doing. But in terms of what I look for at a festival like this, that film, that there's no way I had even heard of it, even just before I pulled the ticket. It was just like a random timing thing. This quickly has become one of my favorite experiences here at this year's festival. For ThatShelf.com, I'm Jason Gorber. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, follow us on social media, do all of those things. We will see you next video. All the best. Take care.